Hi everyone, it's your boy Sean. Welcome back to another Summoner Swap video. Verdict, one of the best home hero that Com2us can ever give out. This unit is amazing. First, universal speed leader, meaning great for both Guild War and Arena. The first skill has a built-in violent proc, or the Brownie procs like crazy, so you can expect to have the second skill much more often. Or if you're on Despair rune, you can stun the enemy over and over and over again. This skill is an AoE that has a one-turn defense break. Not the best defense break, but it still can be harmful in certain situations. Because if it lands when you have 0 attack bar, you're pretty much dead if the attacker on the enemy team moves right after that. And the passive is what makes Gemini a gem. It removes one beneficial effect of the enemy if you have less beneficial effect than the enemy. For example, if you're running Despair Will, you will remove beneficial effect from the enemy team if they have Will Shield. If you are not running any Will runes or Shield rune on your Gemini, he will always remove the beneficial effect of the enemy team. If you are running Despair rune, you can use this skill to take away the Will rune and apply a lucky Despair stun. Same goes for this skill, you can take away the Will rune and apply defense break. So he removes the beneficial effect before he applies the debuff. I'm not very sure about the damage, I haven't seen any video, but I will definitely be using him after this whole hero. So you can stay tuned for that. I'm running this AD at the moment. The only thing that I lack is an AoE buff remover, and Gemini fits into this AD very well. I will take away Veromos and put Gemini in. I can increase the speed on everyone, meaning I can reduce the speed requirement for Ariel, put in more HP on him and defense as well, so it can be more tanky against Speed Galleon Com or Speed Lucian Com. Slow Cleave AO will stay away from my team because there's a chance Gemini can take away the Will rune and stun them. I'll be safe against generic Speed Lucian team, Slow Cleave AO team. I also pulled an Orion recently, so I may make a Gemini Orion Ritesh Rakan kind of AD to get Rakan the first turn so that he can start countering as soon as possible. Not really sure about that. It seems without Ariel, the survivability of the whole AD is pretty weak, but I'll try for 1 week and let you guys know. It's a good chance for me to max my Orion third skill as well. And the wonderful thing about Gemini is that he doesn't need max skill to be effective, so you can focus the Brownie that you farm on Aquila or Orion if you need their skill to be maxed and worry about Gemini later. I'm still shocked that Com2us decided to give out such an amazing home hero. Let's touch on the other Brownie a little bit because I actually have Draco and Aquila and used them for a long time. Draco was my first immunity unit before I got Chloe, and he was doing a really good job for my Bruiser team. For example, Draco, Theomas, Bella, Konamiya. Because Draco doesn't cleanse, I like putting Konamiya in there to give my Theomas attack buff and cleansing. So he's not a bad option for immunity if you don't have Chloe or Veladriel. You can run him with Swift or Violent. I like Violent because he goes so many turns and the immunity is up all the time. His leader skill is great for Arena, Guild War. Aquila is one of the best AoE buff remover in this game. It's not like Praha or Juno. It is a 100% buff remove and it brings security when you use a slow cleave team. Aquila will remove buff even against fire unit, which means even against glancing hit. So one of the best buff removal that is more attainable to everyone. Accuracy leader can sometimes be useful in a cleave AO situation because you may want the extra accuracy for your Galleon to defense break the arena more effectively. This skill is good backup buff for cleave AO or a good buff for Lucian AO. The Dark One is really niche. He used to be a good buffer for Katarina Com with Chloe in Guild War. Bella will always aim for Corona and your Katarina is safe from buff removal. But now the defense has evolved into more Net 4 and Net 5. Corona has not seen much usage besides attack and crit rate buffer and a crit rate leader, but it's still very niche. Also, new update to my arena offense. I pulled a Leo last night from a scroll from Wish. I was like, okay, let's stay awake for 5 more minutes and then make a wish, clear my world boss and go to sleep. I made a wish, landed into mystical scroll. I thought to myself, I have seen this myth going around with mystical scroll from Wish, probably not going to get anything at all. But then, bam! Leo appeared. I'm like, oh my god. I couldn't sleep for the next hour. So, I have a lot planned with him. This is the most generic Leo comp I made. But due to the amount of wheel roll and nemesis roll in high arena, this may not work really well. I'm thinking of a few variations of this comp, and I'll update you guys later when I max my Leo and think of a new team for him. That's it for my update today. I hope that you're having a great day. I look forward to farming this guy, and I'll see you in the next video as soon as possible. Bye!